Hey guys, what is going on? It's me, always Jason, and yeah, it's been a while. I haven't made a video in maybe like a week or so, since I've done the balance changes. The game has gotten more difficult. It's been really annoying. Okay, so yeah, the balance changes. I haven't really played that much since, and then when I have played, if you can see in the top left, or whatever corner of the screen, yeah, I've dropped trophies. I was at like 4,100, and then I dropped all the way down to like 36. Just because I didn't know what decks to use, what cards were good anymore, like what ones to use. So I've been using this deck. I'm gonna show it to you guys today, show you how to play it and how not to play it, and then we'll see if we can do a live battle. As you can see, I haven't upgraded any of these cards, past a higher level, because all of them are ready for upgrade. But it's basically a balloon freeze deck. So you try to get the balloon to the castle and then freeze it, and it surprises everybody because you can't really respawn that quick. It's pretty good because I got a level 5 balloon. This does a lot of damage to the tower and a lot of death damage for anything else that might be supporting it. I got the cannon in there to fight for hogs and royal giants and all that kind of stuff and to distract. So let's take some look at some replays. I've been playing it recently and got 2 wins here, but then these ones are from a different deck that I've been trying out. And then, let's see, this is the deck here. Show replay, okay, and then that's a different deck. So, let's watch this one, and we'll just talk it through, and kind of show you how to play it. We'll put it in a little bit faster here. So really what you want to do is slow build up and then try to surprise the other guy when he has enough elixir, or when you have enough elixir. So he's going to fireball my cannon, which since it's such a low ranked cannon, he has a higher level fireball, that's why I died. My archers will take out the ice skull in there, and so I'm really not sure if he has anything. I want to see if he does, so I send my balloon out. I freeze it, which that might not be the best thing to do, to freeze the first time that you throw your balloon out. He says good game right there, because I'm going to get 1, 2... I almost got a 3rd shot off on his tower. But look at how much damage that has. It got 2,000 damage in one push. And he doesn't have anything on my tower yet. So this deck is awesome. If you can get a balloon to the tower, it does quite a bit of damage. So what I like to do actually is drop a knight in the back, and it's just slow plays it, gets you a build up of elixir, lets them have to react to it, and let's see what I do. Just gonna drop an ice golem. I have to protect with the cannon. I'm not really sure. Last time he fireballed it, I want to make sure that he's going to do something with it again. He's going to miner, put my mega minion, or minions, to get the miner in the back and distract with the skeletons, which I probably didn't need to do. But it's one elixir, so it doesn't matter. I wanted him to play something, so I just dropped my balloon there, even though it was going to die. It's fine. I didn't know that, well, I guess I did know that he had the Inferno Tower, but I just wanted him to react. So now I'm ahead in elixir by a little bit, and by even more now that he's kind of slow to react. And we're going to try to do a surprise push. I put my defensive cannon down just in case he tries something. I don't really know what his main push cards are yet, so I want to kill the Executioner, so I freeze it. You got to kind of switch things up a little bit, I found, with this deck. If he's used to you playing a certain way, and that's not necessarily working, he's going to try to surprise me with the elite barbs and the miner in the back. That's not going to do much because I got my cannon out already and the 1 cheap skeleton. So really all I have to do is get to the tower. Easier said than done, right? So I'm going to slow play a balloon here. He's got his executioner on. I got 2 knights. I can freeze that. So that'll kill the executioners. Here we go, and there we go, and balloon, sorry, I'm just saying there we go all the time. Balloon's gonna get to the tower here, do some death damage, alright. 333, all I have to do, I don't think I could cycle arrows, because my arrows aren't leveled up enough, but I got a minute to get another balloon to his tower. So he's gonna drop miner in the back, use the skeletons for that, that should take it out along with the tower. He's gonna zap it. It's alright. I'm just putting everything right up the front, so he has to respond. He didn't drop his, he didn't drop his Inferno in time to distract my balloon, and I was able to freeze it, and it got to the tower with like just a sliver of health, and it's good game there. Thanks, Mike. Cool? Or Cool Mike? Yeah. Alright, let's watch this one. We'll watch one of my losses so we can kind of learn and learn from the mistakes. Alright. Good luck. Always try to say good luck. Makes me, you know, not as upset if I lose. Okay, so he's going to do a giant in the back. I'm going to slow play the knights, because then it will maybe meet him at the bridge. I'm really trying to save up time for my cannon to be alive to take enough hits from the giant. And then I'm going to drop minions here to take out the giant. I should have placed them on the mega minions, but that's okay. And then I have to do a freeze here or something, right? I think that's what I do. No, I got lucky, okay. I didn't have to freeze here. I didn't let him know that I had to freeze. You really want to hold back the freeze. The other cards, if you can defend with those cards without using the freeze, then that'll be good. Sometimes you have to play a defensive freeze. Other times you don't, but if you can hide the fact that you have the freeze card, that would be good. So really, he had a okay defense the other time. I'm not really sure what he did. So I just put the minions in the back, and I'm just making him spend elixir somewhere else so that he doesn't get a huge push going. I wanted to see if I could get that to the tower. I did, but it died with the death damage. So now he doesn't have the mega minion with his push there, so my minions will be good once I cycle to him. I put the knight in the back. That'll hit the giant eventually. Drop the cannon down, and he's going to do the wizard. So that's going to take out my minions unless it gets locked on. Then I can take him out. What do I do here? Okay, yes. This is where I have to do the offensive freeze, or defensive freeze, sorry. And it didn't really work out that great, because really if you're going to do a defensive freeze, then you're going to want to kill the troops that are there, right? It didn't kill all of the troops there, and it gave him some pretty good shots on my tower. So, yeah, I got the knight going, and we're going to try a push here, I believe. So we put the minions in the back, just to throw things off. If you get in the same cycle every single time, then it gets annoying and predictable. So I have to freeze them here. Maybe it'll kill the wizard, maybe it won't. It's going to get 2 drops on the tower plus the death damage. That did like almost 2,000 damage in one thing. So I dropped the cannon in the back. He's got all these troops coming at me. I got to drop the knight on his wizard to tank for that. And mega minions, or minions, are going to take out the giant. The second wizard is going to die, so now I gotta just get another balloon to the tower since I don't have any like direct damage other than arrows. Arrows isn't really a thing. Not that big of a deal. Try to protect the archers with the minions in the back. Knight, protect the archers, put them in the front, and we'll just see what we got. I could arrow this to the victory. But instead I'm just going to use a balloon, because he's got to cycle to the wizard to be able to do that, but then I can freeze anyway, so it doesn't matter. Once my balloon gets close enough, it's just game. And good game there. I think there was like one more I wanted to do. I'll skip these. Yeah, let's watch this one versus the bowler, and then we'll watch a loss and just kind of talk about what I did wrong. So then maybe you won't do this as well. Alright, so the bowler is a card that I'm not really usually know how to play against. Like, it's kind of difficult. He pushes back a lot of cards, so you kind of have to get him with air. See, this is what happens. So my balloon sneaks past, and the executioner targets my knight instead of the balloon, and I just got like 2,000 damage on it. So I arrow his goblins and drop the cannon down to protect a little bit. There's 4 things, 4 skeletons, kind of defended, but now I just have to drop the archers because I really want to defend and make him not get as much damage on my tower. Duh, right? That's the name of the game. So that one push, I got down 2,000 hit points. Okay, so he's gonna drop that. I gotta drop my minions on top of that just to clear it out, and I'll probably just leave it because I need to save up the elixirs for defense. All right, like I could have put the knight in front of it, but really, like with his cards that he has the bowler and the executioner. Like all he would have to do is drop the executioner down, and it would take out the knight and the minions just in a few shots. So like, you know, I didn't really want to be aggressive, and that's not really what you want to do with this deck. You don't want to be aggressive. So he's got the executioner coming now. I got to drop the knight. Well, once he gets over the bridge, then my tower can take him out. If I wait too long, then it doesn't really work out. So I'm kind of being aggressive here, even though I got 4 or 5 elixir. He drops Minion Horde, which is going to be pretty good versus my cards, my balloons anyways. Arrows, thankfully, are enough to kill his Minion Horde. Since I used the arrows on the Minion Horde, I couldn't use them on the Goblin Barrel, so he threw it. That was a great play by him. And we're tied now, except for, like, I don't know, power ahead of him. But okay, so he drops the hog down. Gotta drop it, and he did predict to scar me. Predict to scar me. And so I try to defend against that through the arrows. So I know he's got minions now. So I wanted to push with the minions behind it, as well as see if I could get to the tower. I got a hit off and death damage. I was probably a little too aggressive there with my my freeze, but it's alright. And then drop the cannon down, suck the hog back. He's got the executioner coming. I got to distract with the knight, and the executioner and the bowler are going to go for it. Drop the minions on top of that. Now I have my arrows and enough elixir to get the minion horde if I get it, and the skarmy. That would have been a great arrow there, Jason, but I didn't do it. Instead, I froze, and the minions actually went to the tower and got 400 damage down. So that actually worked out really well for me, in my favor there. And we're at a pretty good lead with 50 seconds left in overtime. So now I just have to distract his executioner, and he drops Skarmy, which doesn't really matter. And I'm going to do executioner right in the middle, freeze them both. He can't drop Minion Horde down in time, and it's game over. Good game. The Polish ninja. Polish. Yeah, he goes around and polishes things in secret. He's the Polish ninja. Right? Man, if I could read, that would be great, right? Okay, so let's see one of my losses, right? You guys don't want to see how to play this deck. Or how not to play this deck. Let's see this one here. Because if you don't watch your losses, then you're not gonna get good. Right? I mean, it's a good idea. You need to figure out what you're doing wrong so you can correct them, so that you can move on and not do them again, right? So, we're just waiting. I like to wait to see, be a little bit reactive and see what the other guy plays. We waited at both the same time. He drops the giants and archers in the back, so I'm trying to, he spent a lot of elixir, so I'm trying to go to the opposite side, make him spend some elixir there so I don't have to defend it against a huge push. Ice Wizard does okay, still gets a hit and death damage on it. But now I gotta deal with his push, so I gotta drop the knight in the back versus the archers. His giants almost down. He's gonna get one hit off. I probably didn't need to drop the mega minion or the minions there for the mega minion. The archers would have done it. Should have saved some elixir there. Okay, so now he places the giants to where my archers are gonna stop on the bridge. Usually, what you try to do is place the cannon in the right. Like that is like perfect placement for the cannon. You gotta drop the knight to kill the miner so it gets some more shots off on the for the cannon on the giant, and it's going okay. Right now I'm in the elixir lead. He hasn't played all of his cards yet, so I don't know. He's playing the Ice Wizard. He played the Ice Wizard last time on the balloon side, but now he's got both these guys coming, and I don't really have a great defensive card, so I have to freeze here. And then I use the... probably spent a little too much to defend there, but I'm still ahead in elixir, so I should be okay. You know, I'm playing this not horrible, but now he knows I got freeze and the balloon. I probably should have just went for the balloon there, since I knew that he played the Ice Wizard, and that was his main defense the first time. And Executioner, he didn't have any of those. I should have just went hardcore on the right side. He's making me play on the left, which, man, I should have just... That's probably one thing I should have done. Let's see, drop some miner in the back. Skeletons are great versus the miner now, because there's 4 of them. It's going to last a little bit longer. Now he's got both cards, and this is also another place I thought I would be able to hit freeze on both of them. I didn't get anything except for the tower there. That was a really bad play by me. I think I said good game here or something, but I dropped that to just distract, because I don't want anything on my tower. And since now I don't have the... Oh, this is a game where I had a phone call. Like right here in this game I had a phone call, so I had to drop that and I reject the phone call, and then I just pushed because I knew that like I wouldn't be able to really play, and so I didn't defend on the left side. And then I finally get back to the game after the phone call ended, and it was just over, and that's how I gave him thumbs up. So maybe that's not the best, but like there were plays that I could have come back and actually won that game. You don't want to be too aggressive. This one also, he like outcycles me really, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get to a live battle with this deck, but you kind of get the gist, hopefully anyways, right? Play defense with the cannon, be selectively aggressive with the balloon. Gotta play, see right here, the hog should have gone to the cannon. I didn't drop it down fast enough. Sometimes you get caught off guard. Upgrade your arrows so then it can kill a princess, otherwise you just waste elixir, there's no point. Or have to drop, you know, other more valuable cards. So we both laughed at that one. His Ice Wizard locked on, and I sent the balloon over. He sends Mega Minions over. I freeze, but he does a Miracle Lightning. It was great, man. He did an awesome job right there. Got me so far behind an elixir. Now, since I know that my arrows won't kill the princess, I gotta play the archers, and that's gonna get me out of cycle as well. So he's getting me, like, so thrown off. He logs those archers away. He's gonna log the knight away. The Ice Wizard's gonna die to the knight's gonna die to the Ice Wizard. And I'm waiting for that hog, so I got the cannon ready. And then I dropped the skellies on the Ice Wizard, so it'll maybe keep that alive. I don't want anything to hit my tower, so I dropped the minions, but maybe I don't need it. But right now he's ahead, and I need to figure out how to change things up. And he's just holding on to that lightning now. The lightning and the ice spirits. He knows that those are like 2 really good defenses. The Ice Wizard, the Mega Minion, he's got all these cards versus mine that are pretty good. So I got a surprise. He uses the lightning, so I'm going to be aggressive on the left side. Hardcore Ice Spirit. It's going to freeze all of that. I got to drop my freeze just so I can get some sort of damage. It's not going to be enough though. He laughs at me, which is great, right? Good thing, you know, manners don't mean anything. So I'm at 1600. He's looking pretty. Try to distract with those skeletons, and I know it's game over. I got 18 seconds left. I'm not going to be able to do anything. He knows that as well. Yeah. Sometimes you just can't win. I mean, that's the thing, I think, right? I freeze all these, try to get to the tower. He's not going to do 1600 damage in like 2 seconds. So, yeah. If you win merciful... If you win really big, like if you're able to beat him like pretty easily, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Come on. It's just one game. It's not like it's that big of a deal. Like you're the amazing gamer now. Nah. Okay, guys. Hopefully this deck works for you. It works even though my cards aren't leveled high enough or upgraded. All these can be upgraded now. I don't have any gold. I have gems, but I don't want to buy it for this deck. But yeah, hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you are still liking Clash Royale now. Hopefully everything is going good in your lives. thanks for watching, guys. This has been a great video. Hopefully, right? Hopefully you like it. If you do, leave a like, leave a comment, whatever you want to do. Leave a thumbs up, whatever the kids are doing these days. And thanks for watching.